Nintendo Man 64, bringing you the next episode of Pokemon Emerald, the Action Replay Edition. Last time, we made our way to Fall Arbor Town, took on a bunch of trainers, and found out that Team Magma has stolen a meteorite from Meteor Falls. And in this episode, we're going to begin on our journey to getting it back. Haven't really done anything to improve the team since, well, the last time. Only difference I've made is now I have a team that is no longer having a water type because I put Jellabella in the computer so we could train up Apollo, who has gone up a couple of levels and is dangerously close to getting up to level 20, which is good because we need her to get up in those levels. And I have a lot of Pokemon that are getting dangerously close to level ups. Thank God for some of them too, because I was worried. They've got so many levels, so many episodes without leveling up. Alright, so you are a fighting type trainer. So, Chub, this is a bad idea to have you out there. Throw Xerxes out there. We'll throw Xerxes out there, so worst case scenario, we will still have Chub. And of course it's a meta type. Ruin my plans, why don't you? Ruin my plans, why don't you? Alright. Strength should probably knock it out. Yep, there you go. Good job, Chub. Chub level 21. And Apollo to level 20. Makuhita. Now that's where we'll put Xerxes out for. I mean, I think you could handle him, Chub, but, you know, Xerxes needs to level up too. Because he's still pretty far away from his final evolutionary stage. 9 levels, actually. And he doesn't have Gallade accessible to him in this game. If he did, then my team would be extra screwed because I want another special attacker. I mean, let's be fair. I've got mixed attackers. I've got physical attackers. Not one real true blue special attacker, you know? And I don't want to lose that. I don't think anyone would want to lose that. Alright. Knob. And your Machop. Which I will use a Calm Mind for. I don't think we'll need it, but, you know, Machop is very bulky. See, as you saw there, it did a lot of damage for even not being very effective. You never know with these Pokemon. Sometimes they'll be really good. Alright. Why does everybody want to be my friend? I don't like people. Don't you know who I am? I'm DT. I don't like people. No, DT likes people. DT's a hell of a lot more of a people person than I am. Hence why you don't see her doing this recording and doing YouTube shit. She's just a producer. Which, as I said a few years ago, basically keeps me from smashing my head against the wall. Alright, so let's see. Definitely a psychic type, so let's... Ooh, Wabu has an item. Let's go Waddle Hump and Chub. We'll go with my offensive guys first. But first, I'm going to see what Wabu's holding on to. Let's see. I have a rare Pokemon. Would you like me to show you? You've disturbed my meditation. You'll be punished for it. Okay. Has anyone else found it weird that the move Meditation raises a physical attack power, not special attack power? I've always found that weird. Ooh, Zangoose! If Zangoose was in this game, I would be using it over Chub. Zangoose is a fast physical sweeper. Very lethal. Its speed and everything else about it makes it an incredibly formidable opponent. Only problem is it's not in this game, and in Gen 3 you can only catch it and use it, unless you trade it, of course, in Ruby or XD Gale of Darkness. Ooh, Waddle Hunt leveled up. You can't use it in any other game, and it's kind of unfortunate in Gen 3. But, hey, what you gonna do? It's a very, very good Pokemon if used properly. And it's kind of hard to not use it properly. It is a good Pokemon. Spoink, on the other hand, it tries, but it's just not that good a Pokemon in terms of being a Psychic type. It is a pure Psychic type. It does sizable amounts of damage with that, unfortunately, whereas other Psychics can learn pretty decent moves on top of things like sometimes a Psychic can learn Thunderbolt or Ice Beam or Flamethrower. Spoink pretty much just sticks to the Psychic type attacks and stuff like that in this generation, and it's very unfortunate. So I don't recommend you use Spoink unless you really want to use a Pokemon that no one really uses. Seviper is another Pokemon that no one really uses. We can actually catch Seviper in this game, believe it or not. The only difference being Seviper is the opposite of Zangoose. One second. As you hear the whole mongoose to snake and snake to mongoose thing. That they're enemies, they don't like doing that, and Seviper is the one that's in most of the games, and Seviper's really... It's sort of a more of an offensive version of the Ekans and Arbok line. It's okay, but if you're gonna use a poison type, I recommend Tentacool or the coughing, wheezing lines. I recommend those a lot more than I recommend them. They're good, but they're just not like amazing, you know. And all I really want to do here is heal. And I also want to get Jelabella out of the computer. And I'm going to be putting Naruto in the computer. Not because I don't think he's going to be useful, but because, yeah, he's not going to be useful. We're going to be fighting a lot of Team Magma Grunts. So he's really not going to be too useful to us. And it's not nothing against him. It's just grass is really not that useful a type against fire, really. And Jelabella can do a lot of things to help us. So yeah, this is gonna be the first time in a long time I've gone without using a starter. I don't know. Then again, with Pokemon Black, I sort of jumped the shark with that one. And let's keep Xerxes and him up front. There we go. And I got all of you guys. Do I have any more super repels? Worst case scenario, I have a repel. Collect some more soot. Even though it's not really going to help us in the long run. Because we don't really need anything else. I wanted the yellow flute and the red flute, and that's what we got. Oh wow, that got us right through where we needed to go. Awesomeness. I will not complain about that. One more repel. Yeah, we have 3. We're actually good. Yay! Still can't use strength, unfortunately, but we will go back there at some point. But now, the Team Magma Grunts that were guarding the lift up have gone. So now we get to go up there. The cable car is ready to go up. Yep. Nice little loading screen, you know? Gives me an opportunity to drink. But as you can see here, we got some battles going on. Poochyenas and Poochyenas. If they expand the land, there'll be less habitat for water Pokemon. We're gonna keep making more land. From what I've heard, the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire versions of these teams are a little bit more less stupid, you know, like with they just want to expand the sea, they just want to expand the land. They're more like business savvy than that, you know? I don't know. You better not mess with us. We're trying to awaken that thing for the benefit of everyone. Hello, Archie. Deetsy, I should have guessed you'd show up. See for yourself what the fanatics of Team Magma are up to. They're trying to inject the stolen meteorite's power into the volcano. Doing something like that will cause the volcano's eruption. Meteorites pack amazing power. That annoying Team Aqua, they always mess with our plans. We're Team Aqua, they're Team Magma. It burns me up that they use such a confusing name. Irony. Darn, Team Magma outnumbers us. We can't keep up with them. We need a 10-year-old girl to kick their asses. And I am just that 10-year-old girl that will supply the asses that will be kicked. But since we got a bunch of fire types coming up, let's stick with Jelabella and Waddlehump. We of Team Magma are working hard for everyone's sake. Like, if that thing's power made more land, there'd be more places to live. Everyone would be happy. If there were more land, I'd be able to get a big house of my own. I'm gonna build it on hardened lava. Team Aqua, obviously, as you saw, used basically dark and water. This is basically dark and fire. You can see, Zubat, which technically counts as a dark type since it's a bat, and bats are evil, apparently. I'm not saying that the Pokemon universe is. But they really should not be too much of a challenge for us. And Apollo grows to level 21, that's good. And of course Waddlehump misses. Can't do one goddamn thing right without being a Waddlehump. I'd have been a Waddlehump. And your speed fell, so maybe Waddlehump will be faster than you. Yay! Even though he was already faster than you. And he actually hit with Rock Tomb. Good for you, buddy. Huh? What do you mean I lost? My dream of a big house. You know, your dream can still stay intact if I don't beat the Team Magma leader. Just saying. So you've come all the way here, but you're too late. I've already delivered the meteorite from Meteor Falls to our boss. And I'm gonna stick my size... I don't know, what size feet do 10-year-old girls have? Tabitha? I thought that was a girl name. Okay. Do whatever you want. If you wanna have a girl's name, that's fine with me. Oh, there you go. Good job, Jelabella. Alright, next up, Numel. If you have a whole team of Numels, I'm gonna be very disappointed. I'm gonna be really, really, really disappointed in you. Seriously. I'm gonna be supremely disappointed in you. A Poochyenna, okay, there you go. Now who do we throw out against Poochyenna? I'll go Chub Chub. He is my physical war machine after all. And this Poochyenna really should not stand a chance against him. One strength ought to do it. Yep, there he is. That's my boy. And last up is Zubat. And I will leave Zubat to... Let's give it to Xerxes. Confusion! Goodbye. Alright. Even though I've lost, if our leader awakens that thing. That's why I'm here, to not let him do that. Maxie from Team Magma! Let's do this! I do have a team of relatively worthless Pokemon on me. Especially Waboo. At least for this fight. Waboo and Apollo are probably not going to see any time in this fight. And if I'm not mistaken, he starts with Mightyena. So actually, Apollo might actually be useful for the first part of this fight. I'm going to try Apollo at least. The power contained in the meteorite. By amplifying its power with this machine, Mount Chimney's volcanic activity will intensify greatly. Its energy will grow deep inside the crater and... Who are you? I heard Archie bemoaning a child who's been meddling in Team Aqua's affairs. It must be you he meant. So you're thinking of interfering with us, Team Magma? Now you listen. Long ago, living things used the land to live and grow. That is why land is all important. It is the cradle of all. That is why Team Magma is dedicated to the expansion of the landmass. It is for further advancement of humankind and Pokemon. And for that, we need the power of what sleeps within this mountain. Oh, there was no need for you to learn that much. But no matter. I'll teach you the consequences of meddling in our grand design. Alright, Maxie from Team Magma. He wants to stick his foot up our ass, but we won't let him do that. He's got a Mightyena. The jacked up version of Poochyena. Has Intimidate, which lowers your attack power. And the only reason I did this is one of his main strategies with Mightyena is to use, is to use Sand Attack on you and constantly make you either flinch or miss with your attacks. But since Apollo has Keen Eye for an ability, she cannot lose her accuracy. So basically it's just a matter of whittling this thing down. I'm confused as to why he has not missed once when I've used Sand Attack twice, but whatever. There we go. And Peck. And all I really have to do now is just wait for the right opportunity to heal. Because I know he's going to heal his Mightyena up at some point. If only you did a little bit more damage. Oh, wait a minute. I'm hatching an evil plot right now. First things first. I know I could have used that Hyper Potion some other time, but we'll be able to buy them soon. It's okay. Use another Sand Attack, make you miss some more, because I'm getting tired of you getting more accurate. There you go. And all I need to do now is X Attack. Do I have a dire hit? Yes, I do. Awesome. I know you guys might not like me using those items now, but you know what? I want to get this guy out of the way. There you go. Oh, he's still alive. Oh, wow. Good for you. Good for you. And you healed. I'm amazed. Actually, I'm not amazed. I'm more annoyed, you know? Another Sand Attack. Apollo, it's your time to shine. Make sure this little asshole keeps missing. Ooh, we might have him on the ropes now. Let's see. Yep. Goodbye, Mightyena. Alright, Camerupt. You're up, Jellabella. You might die, though. I'm giving you that fair warning. There's a chance you might die. It might know Magnitude or Earthquake. And if that's the case, you're kinda screwed. But let's just keep hammering away at it with Bubble Beam. Yes, Camerupt is ultimately what Numel will evolve into. Unfortunately, we can't get our Camerupt till much later because obviously it needs to level up. But, you know, you get the drill. They like to cheat and have Pokemon under leveled, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. But that Camerupt apparently didn't really stand a chance against Jelabella. And Apollo's up to level 22. And Zubat is our last Pokemon to fight. I will give that one to Xerxes. I'm surprised you don't have it fully leveled up yet. Especially since you have Mightyena and Camerupt at this point. God damn it, Xerxes. Fine. Come on, Chub Chub. Show him what true power is all about. Oh, come on! Whatever. Chub Chub's not happy with you right now. That's why he scratched you to death. What? Maxie, was caught off guard? You were. But enough. I will back off this time, but don't think that this is the last you've seen of Team Magma. Even without the meteorite, if we obtain that orb... Deetsy, thank you. With your help, we thwarted Team Magma's destructive plan. But you, whose side are you on? It doesn't matter. We will remain vigilant and keep up our pursuit of Team Magma. Deetsy, we shall meet again. I like how in Ruby and Sapphire they make one of them out to be the outright bad guy and the other one's a good guy. But though I never really figured out how a thing like Team Magma could be considered good. Aqua at least sounds like the water. And that water it's needed to keep the balance and all that jazz. Ooh, lava cookies. I'm going to be buying a lot of these, so I'm going to be cutting off right here until I have enough that I believe will be suitable for me. So I'll be right back. Okay, I bought a pretty decent amount. We should be okay. Lava cookies, as you know, will heal all status problems except for fainting. So it'll be useful, and we won't need to use, anymore. We won't have to use, like, awakenings and antidotes anymore. We have all the lava cookies we can get, which is good. Switch Xerxes out front, and we will use that revive I found to bring her back from the dead, if I still have it. I do. Because honestly, Xerxes needs some levels. And the last thing I need is for one of my Pokemon to fall behind. I'm happy we've kept it as balanced as we have so far. Oh, we got a hiker, never mind. I was going to say you're going to get some experience here, but alas, you're probably not. Mount Chimney's Jagged Pass. Now this is what I've always wanted in a mountain. This jagged bumpiness. It rocks my soul. Okay. You're weird. I will say that. Very weird. And more Geodudes. Don't know when you guys will bother and just start evolving them. Because Jelabella is not amused. Not at all. A Baltoy. This should be, or Baltoy or whatever. It should be a bit more challenging to kill. Losing left me bitter. Damn straight it did. Ooh, more soot. Yay. I don't know if that if that soot counts towards anything. You see those red blocks over there? The circular blocks over there? You need the mock, I think it's the mock bike to move down those. I'm not sure though. One thing's for sure, that's one I'm not sure about. Like, watch, I'm gonna try doing the regular bike. Ooh, an item. Oh, wow. You need this. Oh, that's cool. Alright, a Nummel. Ooh, at a much higher level. Sorry, we're not interested in anything you're selling. Well, that's nice. It's this bike, then. I'm happy. I'm not happy to see you, though, Magma Grunt. What? What are you doing here? What am I doing in a place like this? What business is it of yours? Magma Grunts. Ha ha ha! Magma Grunts. Poochiana. Ha ha! Poochiana. You're amusing. You amuse me. Well, that was rude. That was very rude indeed. And another Nummel. Wow, you guys love your Nummels. Just like Team Aqua loves their Carvanas. You know there are other water types, right? And other fire types? No? Okay. I ain't gonna argue if you don't want to listen. Okay, okay, I admit it, you're strong. Don't worry about me. Go wherever you want. I'm suspicious. Oh, I can circumvent all these trainers. Awesome. Come on. Turn around. Yay! Alright, we did it! We are here in Lava Ridge Town, which is the site of our 4th Pokemon Gym badge battle thing. We are going to explore Lava Ridge Town and get our gym badge next episode, along with doing some more of those trainer battles. Mostly because I just wanted to get over here so I could heal my Pokemon and fix... I think we'll keep Naruto in the Pokemon computer for a while. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me. I'm NintendoMan64. Join me next time where we go and we explore some stuff, such as this nugget, and we go and do that voodoo that we do so well. Until then, sayonara.